I didn't get the flu shot because I'm not a fucking dumbass.
All right, welcome. This is LiveONE.TV. We are at the Capitol Rat House. I'm here with my friend and partner, Dion Powell. Good morning, Dion.
Good morning. Good to be back. Yes, sir. You represent the rats, I represent the mouse. Mice and rats, the one and the same, eating from the same sewage in the sewer system. Because one of the things I like to add is that a certain congressperson pointed out that this is not a swamp, because swamps are made by God with a purpose. This is a sewer that we're living in. And what lives in the sewer and thrives? Rats and mice.
That's right. And so for people who don't know, this is the Capitol Rat House. It's another story of America.
Right.
So we were talking about Candace Owens, and you sent me that really good video. Should we let people see the clip for a little bit?
Let's speak for itself.
For the shift in Black America, truly. And, I think that she is deserving of it. And I just want to encourage everyone who has been a member of Blexit and left for whatever reason, or is still feeling like, indifferent about what is going to be a huge change. I want to encourage them to tag our sister, Candace Owens, and thank her for her vision and helping push Black America off of the victimhood mentality in the Democrat plantation. So this was the goal, and that goal in many ways have been reached. She's the reason for the why many people have a platform today. So we want to thank you, Candace, for your determination, for your devotion, for your boldness and your bravery in stepping forward and creating a place and a space for Black Americans who felt a little, a lot out of place in the so-called culture, because there was a culture war. And she saw that and she did something about it. So thank you, Candace. Thank you. Thank you. It's very emotional for me. I joined Blexit at a time when the pandemic was destroying people's lives. And I joined the organization because I saw a congressional hearing with Candace Owens, and I saw her fortitude and her determination and her willingness to speak truth. So this is a tribute this morning to this woman for stepping out on faith, for not letting anything stop her, and for leading those in Black America who are marginalized and who needed a space to grow in their values. And this was a space also for truth to come forth in terms of Black father absenteeism, the nuclear family, and exposing, the literacy rates in our community. And this stuff hit the Black community, okay? We're not talking about other communities. We're talking about the Black community. So I need you to understand, those of you who were part of Blexit and left for whatever reason, because I know there was also a shift when Blexit was switched to TPUSA. There's a slow connection now. Okay, so I want you to tag our sister. I want you to tag her and thank her. Thank her for changing our lives. and for helping us grow. And even though she gave, Blexit to Turning Point, we still had it. And those of you in Black America who feel different in your communities and feel like you're not a part of the culture, you look up Blexit.com and you see what the pillars are, and you see and you hear from the people and their testimonies, and you hold on to that, because this was a space for us and we needed it. We really needed it. So Candace, I thank you. And whatever you're going through, we pray for you. We pray for peace, and we pray for peace in your mind and in your heart. We know that you lost a dear friend, so we grieve with you, and however you're grieving is however you're grieving. There's many stages to bereavement, okay? There's denial, there's anger, there's bargaining, there's many stages to this. And you have a right to go through all of them. This connection is very slow, so please bear with me if I'm being cut off. But I thank you. We thank you. We thank you, Candace, for your dedication, for your bravery, for your boldness, and for your voice in speaking up against the atrocities in the Black community that has been going on for years. For exposing the LBJ, for, the literacy rates, we thank your mentor, Larry Elder. We thank all of the people that surrounded you and helped you as well. We also thank Pierre Wilson for bringing forth the chapters and all of the things that helped Blexit grow, okay? But now, there is another shift. There's a slow connection again. I hate this. But now there is another shift. And so now, I'm not going to speak about that. This shift is what it's going to be. This live is about Candace Owens. Thank you. Thank you, my sister, and God bless you.
Okay, so that made an impact on you, what she said.
Yeah, man. It's so sad that we're losing a great brand started by Candace Owens, Brandon Tatum, then merged in 2023 with Turning Point USA with Charlie Kirk, with this whole situation here that's going on and unfolding. Shout out to Paulette. We love you. We support you. I remember you when we were in Blexit, New York, when I was the Director of Outreach and Partnerships. You from Brooklyn, so you made an impact here in Blexit with the school choice, the Kyrie Irving, Dr. Fauci debacle, from the mandated vaccine. So we love you, Paulette. Thank you for that video. Thank you, Candace Owens. We love you, appreciate you. I didn't really care for Candace Owens at first. She was always like a burden promoting the brand of Blexit, but it does mean a lot for the culture. And now she's actually my heroine after all this time, because she was always controversial. It's hard to push Black America, this Black conservatism, this Black exit from the blue Kool-Aid plantation. But yeah, Candace Owens is like really my hero. She's a one-woman war against the world right now. Pray for her. And thank you, Candace, for bringing this brand Blexit. It's sad that the brand has to change to something else, but as we say, and I always promote, we really have changed the narrative for African Americans.
Yeah, and for somebody like myself, I give big respect out to her. What do they say? Big props out to her for her stance on supporting Palestinian people and being against the genocide. And she had one of the strongest voices, and for a lot of people, they're just afraid to get into it. They're afraid of being censored. They're afraid of being shadow banned. They're afraid of losing their friends. And they're afraid of being assassinated, too. We're living in an assassination culture. People are afraid of just being shot for how they speak out. And I heard her speak, and I thought that she expressed her revulsion against huge casualty numbers and mass murders happening. And that's why I appreciate her a lot. She's very good at articulating at times. And so she's also going through other things. I mean, she has the Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte lawsuit going on. I consider it kind of a National Enquirer type of thing. Maybe there's more to it than that. I think that she frames it as it being a kind of deception by the elites.
Yes.
Right.
Dark underbelly for a lot of things. And
there's a lot of things.
She's a black woman and a woman and just a regular person, an all-American, that even with Trump, at certain points, we as a society here in this country love the underdog. And it seems as though she's in a one-woman war against the world.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's why people, France, Israel, Australia, who knows, maybe Mars is involved in each of us too. But nothing's going to hold her back. Even her own culture, being a black woman, she is the #1 downloaded YouTuber in the world. And despite the fact that normally Black America would elevate this kind of thing, approve, she doesn't need Black America's approval, like Oprah or Michelle Obama. Look at this wonderful black woman. She's fierce. She's courageous. But no, Candace Owens, actually, why I admire her more so is that she's very faith-based. One of the reasons that she got fired for the Daily Wire, in my opinion, is that she was unapologetic by saying Christ is king. And certain cultures and people find that very offensive and distasteful and that kind of thing. But no, she stood 10 toes down on business and said Christ is king, got fired. She keeps the cross over her shoulder in her shot on her YouTube channel. Black America made fun of her, and when she was down, look, another black conservative, Candace Owens, finally, ha ha ha, he he he. Where the other talking heads were fired from their name brand platform, where the real racists exist on those liberal networks. She picked herself up, she didn't cry over it, she kept it moving, stayed focused, and still got back in the fight. So now she's getting a nice contingent of Black America who have crossed over, that were red pilled from certain situations, whether the vaccine situation woke them up, whether it was the migrant influx with the whole replacement theory and that kind of stuff. But, her organization, again, Blexit, I was there in New York doing a lot of work with you. LiveONETV gave us a platform to express our views, and she's really touched a lot of people, now more so. And still, as you can see, a lot of people praying for her demise. But I truly believe that she's stuck with Christ is king. God's gonna protect her. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. That's the problem I have with her. But now I can really see the value that she adds to the world, and she's actually broken the mold of Black America's validation. That's what I'm about too. Like, you're not gonna hold me down. You're not gonna pigeonhole me. I'm not gonna have to go through you, the black elites, or whatever. I'm gonna be myself and do it my way. And that's what Frank Sinatra had that song.
He did.
I didn't get the flu shot because I'm not a fucking dumbass.